volume or real market participants transact heavily. It aligns with market auction theory. Markets seek balance. Volume profile shows you where the market agreed on value and where it didn't. Manual traders can read this contextually. For example, when price leaves a high volume area, they know it's exploring it for a new fair value. It adapts dynamically to structure. Unlike static indicators, RSI, MACD, volume profile adapts to market structure, session by session or swing by swing. Humans are good at seeing patterns visually and deciding which part of the profile to focus on, like the session, the composite, the range breakout. So discretionary traders use to say things like, if price re-enters yesterday's value area, I'll fade it back to POC. Or if we reject at low volume node, I'll trade continuation away from value. It's visual, context based, and fits human pattern recognition beautifully. Why it's hard to automate. Now, when you try to automate this logic, it gets tricky fast. Here's why. It's not a fixed formula. Volume profile depends on a range selection. Are you profiling the last session, week, month, swing high to low, or the entire data set? Manual traders visually decide where to anchor it. A bot doesn't see structure, it needs rules like start, end, volume. But how do you define swing? Do you re anchor every candle? That subjective anchoring is what humans do intuitively. All right. So, based on the volume profile and the intuitiveness needed from humans to visualize it, well, we're living in a time now that we can send AI models visualizations of the chart. So, could that be a solution to the not fixed formula part of this? The data resolution requirement is high. Volume profile needs tick level or L2 order book data to calculate accurately. On exchanges like Binance or Hyperliquid, there's a ton of data per day, millions of ticks. If you're not handling data storage efficiently, your volume profile becomes laggy or distorted. Many APIs don't even expose the granular volume by price histogram. You have to build it manually from raw trade data. Interesting. Interesting that you need tick data. It sounds like we need to collect tick data for this, which we do have at least a sample pack and we know how to get more. Can you also explain a bit about why this needs to be tick data and if other data is usable or why it's not good to use? He says fib is astrology. Interpretation and context base. A human might look at a profile and think we're balancing near a high volume node, breakout coming. But an algo would need to need quantifiable rule like, okay, price is over high volume node, okay, and this enter long. So even then, defining what counts as a node, what counts as thin volume, or what's a breakout versus rotation is subjective. Profiles shift over time. The POC and value area shift dynamically as new volume arrives. Manual traders can adapt to that in real time. POC shifting is bullish control. Okay. But for a bot, it means constantly recalculating, which introduces lag and noise. If done naively, your strategy might end up chasing rather than predicting. It often needs confluence. Humans combine volume profile with VWAP, delta, which is bid ask imbalance, time based session data, market context. Automation often fails without layering these together properly. Otherwise, you're just reacting to histogram. Why it's still worth automating if done right, even though it's hard. It's not impossible. Modern algos can use statistical features derived from the volume profile instead of visual cues. For example, normalize the volume distribution shape, Gaussian, bimodal, P-shaped, D-shaped. Quantify value area with VAW, VAW. to measure compression or expansion. Track PLC drift over time to measure control. Use volume weighted price anomaly, the VWPA, as a feature in ML models. This way, you could abstract human interpretation into the quantitative variables, making it more suitable for automation. Let's go ahead and ask my question, fam. Damn, the choppers are coming through. Chopper, chopper, chopper. Please save him, dude. Save him. Save him, dude. Save him. Let's go ahead and peep game. Let's peep game. BTC down 3%. Whoa, 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 whoa. ETH. Oh my God. Tesla down. Okay, I see what's going on here. The stock market's down. Okay, cool. Well, glad we looked. All right, that's a very forward thinking question. And honestly, it's the exact direction modern quanta is evolving toward, the AI interpreted chart context. Let's unpack your question in two parts. First, how visual capable AI could solve the human intuition bottleneck in volume profile, and then why tick level data matters so much. Part one, can visual AI solve the intuitive problem? Short answer is yes. That's the next logical step. Humans are great at pattern recognition